So welcome to Greenfield's Connecting During COVID video interviews. These interviews are designed to help us connect as a community of faith and share ideas and stories of interest and inspiration. Today I'm talking with Kristin Gitzel, and Kristin just graduated with a Bachelor of Social Work from the University of Calgary and has been a member at Greenfield since she was a toddler. Now, through the Alberta government's social services support for COVID-19 grant, we have been able to hire her as our Neighbourhood Engagement Coordinator. This grant will help us lean into our mission to love our neighbors and neighborhood. And in this regard, we've created what we're calling the Neighbourhood Care Network, because we're going to be collaborating with Enjoy Life Church and Dayspring Presbyterian Church, as well as other groups in the community. So welcome, Kirsten, to our video cast.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it's great to have you. And so I guess the first question that I have, and you can expand on, is what is this Neighborhood Care Network? So what's it all going to be about? What's it going to try to do?
Sure. So the Neighborhood Care Network is a partnership between Greenfield, Enjoy Life Church, and Dayspring Presbyterian to coordinate help to those who are in need and who've been affected by the pandemic. So our goal with this network is to be able to meet the needs of people in our congregation, people who live in the Greenfield area and surrounding communities, any personal connections that our congregation members might have with friends, with their neighbors across Edmonton, and also to help the people experiencing homelessness that are in connection with the mustard seed.
So I was just thinking, it's kind of like neighbors helping neighbors in some ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly.
Sorry for interrupting.
That's okay. And through this care network, one of our other hopes is to be able to, like you mentioned earlier, connect with our local schools, our community leagues, and local businesses, and to be able to work alongside them to help meet the needs of the community. So yeah, exactly what you said, neighbors helping neighbors.
Awesome, great. So so what sort of things, and it's hard to know because we're just starting, but what sort of things are you envisioning that you'll be coordinating? You know, what are some of the services and things that we can offer?
So through the Care Network, we're right now just hoping to continue with some of the initiatives that our churches have already been doing to help those in need, and to just be able to do those things on a larger scale. So the first need that we're working to address is food insecurity. So we've been using the Greenfield commercial kitchen at the church to bake muffins that we take to the mustard seed that goes to the shelter, and to cook meals for people who are facing food insecurity. We can also provide help for picking up groceries for people who are in self-isolation. The second area that we're trying to support is the mental wellness of the people in our community. So we can do this through our pastoral staff and through the support of the Stephen ministers from both Greenfield and Dayspring, and also just connecting people with their neighbors or someone to talk to if they need support.
Yeah, I think they're just even reminding people that, like, let's be checking in on one another. And if there is anyone that has any sort of needs, that if they're beyond what you're comfortable meeting, that then you can kind of connect with this network and refer people, and we can together help them as well.
Definitely.
So, okay.
Third, we can also help connect people who are needing spiritual support by connecting them to our prayer team, or just assisting them in connecting with any of our different spiritual communities throughout the three churches.
Right. Okay.
And then last, we're also looking to support the community health and well-being. Right now, our one initiative that we're doing is providing the opportunity to sew masks, to make cloth masks that are going to the mustard seed and to people in the community who need them. So those are the things that we are starting with right now. And as the months go on and as things change, we might expand those opportunities or shift them, adjusting to what needs to be here from people in the congregation and members of the community as well.
That sounds great, Chris. I'm excited about this. It's a great opportunity that we have to, as the churches in the community, to sort of be able to work together and to love our community and our neighborhood. But then also through the different people that make up our churches and through their networks of friends, that we can reach out into, all throughout Edmonton with this in a variety of different ways. So I think this is exciting, and I'm excited that we have you on board to help coordinate this. And I think that there's something which the timing of you just being done your degree and looking for work and all this sort of stuff, I think it's a God thing. But so I think that I'm excited to see what will happen with this. Now, I guess the final question here is, so how can we, what can we do to help? How can we get involved?
So definitely, like you just said, this is just a starting point of the things that we're doing right now. And we're hoping for these opportunities to expand, and they might evolve as the months go on. But right now, there are a few different ways that individuals or families can get involved together. The first way is, like you said, by referring people you know. If you or someone you know, whether that's your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, if anyone you know is in need of meals or is having difficulty accessing a grocery store because of self-isolation, please let us know. Or if you or someone you know would benefit from being connected to a Stephen minister, a prayer team, or a pastor from one of our 3 churches, also please feel free to refer them. Then the second way you can get involved practically is to start volunteering your time. Right now we have lots of opportunities for small groups of 2 or 3 people to come to the kitchen at Greenfield to bake muffins that we take to the mustard seed. Right now we have about slots for about 3 groups a week, and we provide all the ingredients, all the supplies. So we just need you to bring yourselves and sign up to come, preferably with your isolation group or with your family members.
Right. And
we'll also soon be restocking our kits to sew reusable masks that go to the mustard seed and to the community. So that's another opportunity that you can get involved in. You just contact the church. You can pick up a kit from here and then just return it to the church when you're done sewing it, and we'll bring those up to the community. Just to summarize, you can refer your friends and your neighbors. You can come make muffins or pick up a kit to sew. And so to sign up to help or to refer anyone, you can contact me through email at Kristin@greenfieldchurch.ca. And also all this information will be put up on the Neighbourhood Care Network page. That's a part of the Greenfield Church website. So all the information you can find there.
Right, and I'll make sure to put the links to that in this video in the description. And then I think just too that if you want to offer to help, whether it's delivering stuff or picking up groceries or whatever, that part of it is that as a coordinator, it's more just sort of working with people and seeing what the needs are and matching them up to people who can meet those needs. And so I would just say, we will have information on the website, and you can sign up and volunteer and let's be creative and just think about ways that we can love our neighbors during this time, right? Because I think this, as I think we're all realizing that we're in this for the long haul, right? Like this isn't something that's just gonna go away next month, but it's something which will be here through the fall, and we don't even know what the impact of it will be long term either. And so this is just some way that we can kind of creatively think together and to be able to help and care for our neighbors and one another. So thank you very much, Kirsten, for the interview. We look forward to hearing more about the opportunities to serve and the ways that we can serve. And just wish you all of God's blessing as you begin this job. So this is great.
Thanks for having me. And yeah, I appreciate the opportunity to just be able to coordinate and work with everyone so we can all come together to help our neighbors in our churches and in our communities. I'm really looking forward to it.
That's good. Very good. Thank you very much. Have a great day.